Alright, welcome back to my YouTube channel. After a long break, now we are back and we are rolling as usual. So, I promise to give you a lot of content going down this year. Yeah, maybe consistently because consistent is some of the things that are challenging young people, and I'm in the same boat. So welcome back. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. Now, self-restraint. Now I think this is one of the topics that you don't want to hear about, especially now that we are in the difficult, toxic political era that you just can't resist kurusha hiyo mawe juu especially when you are campaigning or another guy from a different political faction comes in your village and yeah, you're being given mia or something just to cause commotion. You just can't resist doing that. By definition, self-restraint is to hold instinctive desires in check and refrain from giving self-expression or full expression to them. Quite a mouthful of a definition there. You know, you know, in a society that teaches us, to embrace who we are, to be ourselves and to express ourselves freely, it's very difficult to restrain ourselves, and there's something else that is being told that yeah, embrace the true nature of yourself as a human being, who is sometimes a question because man is to error. The true nature of a human being is that he is inclined to do evil things. That's why sometimes well, doing the wrong thing is so much easier than doing the right thing, because that's human nature. Human nature is inclined to do sometimes the wrong things. A man is to err, and unless you restrain yourself sometimes, those impulses, those quick impulses in your body that tells you to do something that is not right, and you have to really check your desires. You have to really check your decision if it's the right one, if it affects you or affects the other person in a positive or negative way, before you execute your decision, and and I think that's one of the things that I really want us to learn before we get into the heated next year of campaigning, and elections, you know. And I believe, I believe that, and I believe we'll be better human beings if we kind of restrain ourselves. A man will not be confident if he gives in to the slightest invocations of his mind or heart and gives in to the whims of his heart. He will not be a confident person. He will be regarded as weak, unable to make a decision, unable to make a correct decision, or as he is basically an unstable human being, you know. And equally better to do the right thing in a place or in a situation, he is not very able to do that. So it's very important to keep our desires in check, yeah, and be disciplined and obey rules. There's not really, and I think this is also some self-control that you need as a human being, in your life, in your private life, even in your public life. Now I'm gonna give you quickly one of the ways that you can use, the practices that you can incorporate in your daily life to help you restrain yourself. First, analyze your desires. Analyze whether what you're about to do is it affects any other person in a positive or negative way. The other thing you can do is discuss with your suitable colleague, sorry, and see if what you're about to do is the right thing, whether it affects any other person in a positive or negative way. And if you stand to lose by any chance, then just refrain from doing that. You know, that's it for us guys today. Until next time, uh, keep on exerting.